Time to attempt to beat up things.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Their gambits are still off right now, but that's not a problem. That's completely intentional. We're live, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Welcome to Fun Times. Boss city, population, boss.
Thankfully, it won't take 12 hours.
It's a relatively short stream. Relatively. Please tell me the crystal thing saves, like all the doors I've opened. It doesn't save, does it?
It might. I honestly don't remember.
Look that up now. I just gotta load up the map for this area.
Okay, yeah, they do stay open.
Good. So essentially, we're at the wrong location. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Poke, poke, poke. I want to go this way. Because it starts from over here.
Yep.
How are you supposed to figure this out exactly?
Lots of guessing, because the game doesn't outright tell you.
Why I love 12.
I'm wrong about it telling you. Like, I don't remember any dialogue that gives you any real hint besides walk around a bunch.
The one that goes up. I like the idea of this puzzle, but I just wish there weren't constant loading zones, basically.
Yep.
Because that's what this boils down. Especially because one hallway has 2 doors. Not one. Oh, that's it. We're good.
Attempt to beat up the first one.
So I guess I could have done that however long ago, and we just needed the scale.
You still needed the scale.
Right, is this like an immediate boss fight? Sucks. Enemies are a lot tougher already. I was reading a guide just because I was curious about the recommended level. I didn't even look at like the strat or anything, but it said I could probably do this at 55.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's gotta be super wary.
Dark ass room. Oh, I can't say you looked like what I thought I would expect. Holy shit, you have a lot of health. Oh shit, that's right, gambits are off. No.
Oh, this is Mr. 9 million HP Markro.
Oh, this is nothing. You have to fight this guy before you fight the other guy. I hate how stupidly big these bosses are. Get out of the way, Ash! Ash, get out of the fucking way! Ash, get out of the way! Ash, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Ash! This is the short stream, if you can believe that.
Yep, pretty much.
Ash, why didn't you get out of the way? That didn't do anything.
Amazing.
Was that supposed to do something?
Yes.
What was it supposed to do?
It's pretty much just damage.
Oh, I guess it... I just didn't care. No, no. Go for the guy with decoy. Come on. Stop. Ash, you need to stay away from me. You're gonna get hit. Come on. Get out of here. So what's this gimmick?
You'll see his gimmicks at some point, honestly. You won't see it yet.
Oh, you have to get rid of a fuck ton of health?
Yes.
You know, this is still better than how Kingdom Hearts does their HP. Ash, get out of the way! Move! No, not over there! Oh, what is he doing? Doing the same laser?
I think that what's really funny is what that attack is doing. It's worthless on you because I'm pretty sure you put ribbons on all of them.
I did.
Yeah, that's supposed to cause stop potentially. But you kind of ignored that because of the ribbons.
Make this a little faster. I think monks can use all the exposing. Keep using expose until they run out, you said, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Sword has good combo. I love that decoy is just a duck.
It's a good decoy.
It's so funny that this is the short stream though. Yeah, this is the short stream. What you're looking at right now, that's it. Hey Bosh, you really need some help. I think I'm winning.
He took off about half of its HP so far, so.
I don't know why she's not Asunaing him. You out of range?
Maybe.
Yeah, she was. Okay. You know, maybe if you stayed over there, that would have helped. No one would have got hurt. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. This is definitely a fight I know I'll win. It's just more of attrition. Thank God for 4x speed. Imagine doing it like this, the whole fight. Yeah. 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 What a terrible way to play this game. just think he only has 9 million health.
Yep.
I'm gonna have another expose happen. Not even an issue if Vaughn dies.
Nope.
Yes, Vaughn is just a duck. Alright, Ash, stay over here! You can't move! Stop moving! You're actually making it harder for me. Oh, no, don't flee. Trying to get a better camera angle. Press that by accident. That was a good combo. Was that like a 4-hit combo?
Yeah, I think so.
Sometimes it's hard to tell with the fast forward, but I don't really care. Because ultimately it's like whatever, this works out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Almost won. So how long does this fight take without speed up?
Probably how long you've been streaming right now, multiplied by like, let me think. Even
Alright.
with the best setup, multiplied by like 6, 10 maybe. It depends.
I mean, yeah, everyone's saying the obvious of 4 times, but you're not wrong.
Hooray, we beat up one super boss though.
Hooray, he turned into a chest.
Actually, those chests were always there.
I didn't notice. I like my idea better. It's actually just a really strong mimic. Or back in the day when monster in a boxes were a thing, and it was like, oh, what's in this chest? Surprise! It's Shinryu! He just kind of was boiled up into this chest. Remember that in 5? Good times.
That's a good time.
Depending on what happens this year, we might actually be fighting him.
Oh boy, if you get chemist, you better be.
Ace to moat. I mean, obviously there's nothing good in any of these chests. We got all the best stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
What weapon is a bone? A bone! It's a bone. It's actually just a bone. Like the bone of Byblos or something, right?
It's the Biblis bone.
Which is funny because he wouldn't really have bones. He would have paper. Wake up every morning and I've got glass bones.
It's just a giant bone. That's a mace.
Cry myself to sleep. Meanwhile, Vaughn has invisible gear. You know, because
As you do.
I did some RNG manipulation. You know, I got some invisible stuff. It'll make this more bearable. I didn't get to fight Omega or Shinryu last year because I knew. I was like, nah, there's no way. There is absolutely zero way we're winning.
not with your setup.
Yeah, there was no way last year we were doing it. This year is a big maybe. For the Fiesta, do you just use the first emulator ROM on Google? Use whatever. Doesn't matter. Really, use what you're most comfortable with. I recommend the GBA version, so you're probably good with VBA. Pretty good Game Boy Advance emulator. And then just any Final Fantasy V ROM on the GBA.
Yep.
You're set. And you could take advantage of the speed up key, which is as evident by this game. Man, it's real good.
It's really useful in Final Fantasy V because you need those draw points.
Really for Fiesta. Yes, Vaughn, thank you for running directly into the trap. How many ethers? Only that many? Damn.
Yeah, no, the reason is because he would randomly cast Invert, which switched the values of your HP and MP.
Didn't notice, honestly.
Yeah. That's because everyone else just healed you up right super quick.
Can't it not go past 9,000 though?
Yeah, MP can't, but
Good luck for your Fiesta. Any dumb things that happen, please let me know. That goes to everyone. You'll probably know about mine because, I mean, hey, I'll be streaming it. Fiesta times are fun times. I would never want to use that elevator. I just saw how rocky it was. Ooh, thanks. What if it breaks down? You know, what are we gonna just call some magic engineer to fix it? We call Sid the Magitech engineer. Comes in, he's like, "Hello, stuck on an elevator." So this is the fight where we're actually gonna need ethers.
Maybe.
I would say so. Can't wait to go to the bathroom. It's gonna be Final Fantasy VII all over again. I'm gonna go take a dump, and I'm gonna be gone for like 10 minutes, and still gonna be going.
Oh my god.
The best memory of Final Fantasy VII, really. Just doing W Summon Knights of the Round mime on everyone. It was so good. It was so busted that it was just still going, which is great. The fact I got back in time for my turn is really what kind of was like, damn. The summons in this game are way too long, but I love them. It's almost like a crime to skip Knights of the Round. Not that you could, but like, that's not fair, right?
Yeah.
Serpentarius. I don't understand the translation of this game sometimes. The time to vanquish this threat is come.
I just blame English.
So he only made the hunters because he had a grudge against Yzmat.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that, Mont Blanc. It's the end of the game. I just have to go directly to Yzmat.
Pretty much.
Right, from now on, we will no longer be calling the boss Yzmat. You'll be calling it Yzma, because it's close enough of a name. And you know, Star Wars is Disney, and Disney is Emperor's New Groove.
Then who's Cusco? Where are we gonna get the poison for Cusco?
Well, you see, that would probably be Gabaranth. I feel like he'd be the closest one. He's, you know, he has the change of heart like Darth Vader and Kronk. Vader. Right. Yzmat time.
Yep.
We're gonna walk there.
Just a slow walk.
Build up tension. Get our thoughts straight. God, the walk takes forever. Can you imagine if you had to walk this whole like path right here on normal speed?
God, I already have done that though.
Ugh, I'm so sorry.
Remember, I played the original version of 12 first.
You fought Yzmat on the normal version, didn't you?
Yes.
God, I'm so sorry. Why are those traps even there? Because, like, it doesn't even matter. There's a save crystal right there. Even if everyone died, you can just bring them back immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just assumed you would be hugging the wall
But
without Libra on.
Libra's, like, such an important skill in this game. I love Ribbon in this game. Might be one of the best ribbons. Here. I think it's this way? Yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't see Yzmat here in the mysterious looking Coliseum when we went through here earlier, but I guess we'll check. Kind of funny, he's like, oh shit, you killed the Hellworm? Like, that's not even a mark, but I guess if you killed that thing, I guess that means you're good enough to take on Yzmat. You Gambit. I'll just use. Actually. So who's gonna be our party going into this?
I mean, up to you.
Well, I think it's best if we have both here, right? In both here, Fran and Ash.
Whatever works.
I'm just trying to think real quick. I think I might turn that off for now. Actually, going in and out just so we save. Wait a minute, you're just the Hellworm. We already fought you. Correct. That was my brother. We're related. We have equal amounts of health. God fucking damn, the traps here.
Yep.
Oh shit, that's right, I turned her gambit off. Oh my god, this takes so long, but it combos so well.
Yep.
I'm just gonna intentionally trip this. Silence gas, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Why did they put so many traps here?
Be dicks.
Come on, Volthier, this is your time to shine. One health bar down!
Congrats, you killed 1 million HP.
We're 1/14th of the way there, right? Was it 14 million, I think?
It's 50 million.
50 million?
Yes.
Every health bar is 1 million.
Mm-hmm. Those are all 50 health bars of 1 million each.
Fran, what the hell are you doing? Did you get stopped? $2 million down. Which would you rather do? Quick Leak Enwo in Final Fantasy V, or fight this with the perfect setup on normal speed?
Jesus Christ, 5. Definitely 5.
But oh, okay. really give anything for Balthier that is... I should probably do that now. Gambit-wise, in case of... I'm never going to use this, actually. Okay, in case of MP gets really low. Conveniently, we got a ton of these. Or it's going to be... And self MP... Actually, no, it'll be when HP gets to 20. Actually, no, yeah, no. I'll do MP, because if it gets to that point, it's an issue. Hell yeah. 3 health bars down.
Yep, 3 million HP
I'm
down.
gonna need you to let people know when we're a quarter of the way through, and a half of the way through, and a third of the way through. This is the dream! I mean, honestly, this isn't hard, it's just tedious. Come on, Michael, you wanna hop in here and help me out? It gets worse. There are traps everywhere. He's holy elemental, so he's weak to dark. Balthier has been training for this exact mission. Same with Fran. Penelo, yeah. Penelo does Penelo things. Welcome to the boss, Maniacal. Can you guess how much health it has left?
I know this thing's got like, what, 12 million?
No, that's got a lot more. I'll give you a hint. We just took off 4 million.
Oh. 80 million?
50 million.
Ooh, okay. That's fun.
So, any of the red circles are traps.
Mm-hmm.
They suck. I wonder, do I have any techniques that can make this faster? Do not.
And the best part is you've already seen what some of his attacks can do. A 5% chance to instantly KO.
Oh my god, really?
There's no KO resist in this game. So, you know, I'm kind of tempted to just walk on the traps now and just say fuck it before he gets more vicious. How's the raid boss? Raid boss is an understatement. Like I'm fighting Pandemonium Ward and this fight doesn't end.
I know what's really interesting though.
What's that?
You can leave the fight and run to the save point whenever you want. Just be careful to come back fast, otherwise he'll cast regen on
That's
himself.
hilarious.
Yep.
We got one boss down. We're doing Yzmat. This is the Yzmat hype party.
Yeah, I've known about Yzmat for like the longest time.
So have I.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna trigger this. I believe Balthier is set to cast Protect and Shell on Need.
It's kind of like the one thing most people know from this game is Yzmat.
I think it's named after one of the creators of the game.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know that. If that's
Like
true.
a portmanteau of the name.
It's the director of the game.
He protect, he shell. But most importantly,
He annoying as
he
hell.
makes sure to fell the demon.
Yeah, this is named after Yasumi Matsuno. So they took the Y-A-Z and then Mat. And they put an I there.
Interesting. So you know, this guy was like interesting because he's one of the super bosses in the series with like the highest amount of health.
Yes, he's notorious in RPG communities for being shitty. Not a very challenging fight, it's just tedious. Unless he does some stupid stuff later on in the fight that I'm not aware of.
Also, it's actually interesting because apparently This entire hunt and the story behind it is a reference to how the director left the company before the game was fully completed.
Did he?
Yep.
Really?
Maybe that's why this game is pile of shit. I changed Valtyr's gimmick. Gonna be if MP for Ash goes down to 20, actually. Just in case. Shit. What's going on? How long is Adamantoise in 15? Because apparently you could fight that thing however many times you want.
The Adamantoise in 15 is a fun time.
I'm kiting this thing around just so I can break all the traps. I know that's dumb, but like, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, most of the traps are gone. Good. Yeah, this isn't even really hard. Like, it just takes a while. We're doing a lot of damage, as you can see, but it's just... My god. I need to learn how to die.
At least it's not the original version of the game.
Yep.
Oh god, it's a lot slower.
It goes like this. Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, in the original version of the game, you can set up the gambits, go in, come back later, like you can go to like school or something, come back and you could still probably be fighting him.
But what if someone dies? Isn't like the party leader, you have to pick a new party leader? Or is that not in the original?
Oh no, you still have to do that, but this is all assuming everything goes according to plan, and Yasmin doesn't fuck things over.
Oh, he will.
He's Matt. What do you expect? Him to be played fair? Yeah.
You should have seen the fight with Hellworm. If we were fighting Hellworm, the fight would have been over already. Part of me's tempted to bring out Vaughn, but I don't know if that's better or not. Are there any stronger weapons? Boy! This is the best weapon for this fight! Because it's a Dark Element blade.
Technically, there are stronger weapons, but like this also just can combo a lot, so it's like, why the hell not?
You are correct, Shaman. I mean, I have the gambit set up right. It's really just waiting for things to go well.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and hoping he doesn't instant KO.
The Balthier, when he was talking about being the leading man, he specifically meant this moment. Everything was leading up to this.
See it.
Did I set up? I gotta check frame. Party leader's target. I'm gonna make that nearest visible. In case someone dies.
It's a good thing you have the ribbons, though.
I have what? Ribbon? Yeah. Man, it's so funny to me that this is the fast way to do this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he
And
just
of course.
instant killed.
Oop. And then, of course... Oh, man. Yes, man. Rest in peace, Balthier. Again.
No. The one everybody liked.
Yes, I actually like Balthier a lot. Oh, come
Yeah.
on!
I hear he's
Stop
one of the
that.
best parts of
Stop
12.
Yes. Stop! Stop doing that! Stop that! Stop that! Use that, you need to stop instant killing my party! I'm getting really unlucky.
He can't stop. He has to.
What is that limit trying to do?
Literally just wind damage, and it can inflict sap.
I figured it was wind damage. How many different elements can you do?
I think it's only wind.
Let's be Fran for a bit. Why not?
Fran's like the monk, right?
No, Fran is the gun wizard.
Oh, okay.
Fran is gun wizard. Her thing is that she has a gun, but she is also a wizard. You're wondering, where's the gun? Well, good question. She doesn't have one for this fight. But she does have guns. Imagine fighting Yuzmat at level 1.
People have done it.
How's the Yuzmat
I
fight in
know.
14?
Honestly, pretty faithful.
Tedious and boring?
But it does get tedious until he does a thing where he can break a thing and then he takes a massive amount of damage and then his max HP gets lowered. So it actually looks like we're doing damage.
Please stop instant killing my party.
Don't you like Death Strike?
No. No, stop that. No. No. Please stop. 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 Stop doing that. Why are you so mean?
Welcome to this boss fight.
Yeah, he just
A party
keeps
is
killing
dead.
people.
Oh no, and you only took like 10 million HP off, I think.
Okay, new plan. We're gonna do this the slower way.
There's no way to be immune to instant death. Only the bosses and hunts are immune to instant death.
This guy can just spam it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he can spam it if he wants.
It's annoying.
Yeah, him spamming instant death is one of the worst things I've seen design-wise. I gotta resurrect those idiots at one point, in case of things.
No, you can just pretend to maybe dodge them at 50% chance.
Just in case. Setting another Mega Elixir Gambit. Honestly, I think Vaughn is doing more damage, believe it or not.
I can believe it.
say probably because you just don't have the broken setup with the Yaku Darkblade. Shikari Bushi have the Yagu Darkblade, have black robes on to boost dark damage for 50% with the Genji gloves for more combo attacks.
Yeah, this is going way faster. Funny how the Satan Grad would not be good here because having the shield is so nice.
Sure, it's a good thing you don't have like a damage cap at like 9999.
Oh, they did! They did! Play the original version of this game!
Oh, ooh. Like, I'm noticing you're doing like 5 digits at times.
Yes. Like 20,000.
Or Bosch want someone without a ribbon.
To be fair, he has infinite MP. New Gambit.
Shaman, that's the decoy buff.
Duck status is duck. It's like Kappa status. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Damn. Good thing I bought a ton of these just in case. I figured this would be useful because I had a feeling this game likes to abuse stop. And it did. It really does. Right, I need some better music for this fight. Who has music suggestions? I got an idea. I hate to pause it, but I'll put this on for a little bit.
For your question, 1,000 men, it has 50 bars of health, all containing 1 million EXP. I mean, 1 million HP.
Yeah, this will work. This is my mood. This is usually music for stupid stuff like this. Yeah, this fits.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
An image of this duck with just this music playing.
It's Mario Paint.
I love the Mario Paint music.
Pretty good.
Mario Paint is a very important game that I'm surprised they have not brought back. They kind of did, but I don't really count Mario Maker. It's more it has references to it rather than the, oh hey, you can create stuff on these things that actually would make sense to have art tools. This music is so much more enjoyable for this fight. It was a lot more than MS Paint. I agree with Shaman. It was a fun tool.
I can't. I think I hear this song from Mario Paint. All I can think of is the Silver Gunner video.
Which one?
This music where he's like, who's drawing dicks?
Good music.
Yeah. This whole thing is
Who
like,
has been drawing dicks to town right now? You must do that. Who's
Like,
been
his whole
put
thing is
big
like
spiders on my
making
dick?
dumb stuff music.
I love Silver Gunner. Did you hear his new one from today? The Death Egg?
No, I stopped watching him a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just like, it was just always there. I was never really watching him anymore, so I was like,
I feel that. That's a lot of my subscriptions.
yeah. Like when I was clearing out subscriptions at one point.
Oh yeah, by the way, does my monk staff look like a whisker to you? Because it's a whisker. I don't know if you can tell.
A whisker?
Yeah, it's a whale whisker.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you know?
It's also clearly a pole.
Yeah, there's a Goku pole in this game. You know, I'm all over that Goku pole. Not as good though.
Really?
Goku only has the pole from when he's base form, so it's not nearly as good.
Still, though, the power pole's pretty cool. Can it extend, this one?
You know it?
Nice.
It actually can hit flying enemies, so yes, technically. Stop!
So, hypothetically speaking, if you were to lose your last party members here, would you have to start all over?
Yes, I would. Theoretically, I could run and go heal everyone back up, which I'll do if I really, really need to, but I gotta do it really quick.
Yeah, I would maybe do. My suggestion would be doing that at the halfway point, but that's on you.
No, that's if everyone is dying.
Ah, okay.
Because the crystal is right up there. I basically have to book it past every enemy by turning off all the gambits and fleeing. Touch that, leave.
I pray to God that he didn't put a protect in all the shit.
There's an option to heal. That's good. Thank you for telling me about that. Because if we die, I'm going to tell you right now, since we're about halfway, there's no way we're restarting this. It's either it happens or it doesn't.
There.
Don't worry. I'm sure I have another method to win this fight really fast.
Little method man.
Well,
I'm
I think
curious.
we made it to the halfway point, I think, or so.
Yes.
We have, yeah. You've taken out 40 million? Or no, how much did he have?
50 million.
50 million? Okay. About 25 million at this point. How was 12 anyways?
Good game. I guess this is where I'll talk about this now, because I meant to do this today at some point. So, my thoughts on 12, since I didn't want to do it during the credits, I figured this is probably the best time to be doing it. Honestly, this is a very good game. It's a bad Final Fantasy game, but it's a good game. It's something different, and for being something different, it's a good game. Would absolutely recommend this game. Not the original version. From what I've heard, the original was Garbo.
A lot slower for one thing. Because I'm definitely curious about this game. I've heard like mixed things over 12. So I'm just kind of curious what you thought about it since you've played through all of it at this point.
I recommend it.
Nice. Maybe if I see it at one point for cheap, we'll pick it up.
Yep.
I got so much stuff I need to play, dude. I still need to finish, what? Just at the moment, Breath of the Wild and Bloodborne. Those have taken up a lot of my time recently. Not to mention other games I gotta play as well.
Like, realistically, if we're being honest about this game, I really like this game. It has a lot of dumb quirks. It's honestly better than I thought it would be. I had no interest in this game when it came out on the PS2, and I definitely would have hated this game. I would have said this is probably the worst Final Fantasy game in the series. Worse than 2, which is really saying a lot. At the time this came out. Nowadays it would probably be 13, even if I played the original. I think that really says something, though, about how they really dropped the bomb with this game, but they had intent for making a good game, which says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because the story is all over the place.
Story's all over the place. The story sucks. It's basically just Star Wars. There's no hiding it. It is so Star Wars, it hurts. There's a lot of really cool combinations of stuff you could do in this game, and I really, really dig that. What this game needed to do was add the 4x speed, which it did. Because 2x speed would not have been enough. Still would have been pretty unbearable. I'm glad they made the effort, though, to make this the game that it is. And there's a lot of cool possibilities you could do. But man, is the crypticness of this game awful, but really intriguing, if that makes sense. They tried so hard to make all these stupid things that it's like, okay, well, sure, yeah, alright, whatever. It honestly baffles me. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Lucky, talk about some of your favorite, most dumb things in either this or the original.
The classic is always something like in the original, trying to get the Zodiac spear.
Yes.
So how you would manipulate the RNG for it.
So there is a chest you have to open, and if you open it early, you miss your chance at getting it guaranteed. It's at like the beginning of the game or something.
Yep.
Was this that crazy one at the beginning of the game? You have to like do some like ridiculous stuff just to even get it.
Yep.
And then of course if you wanted more and you want to spawn it 100%, you have to do a stupid little thing where you have to hit yourself for a certain amount of combos and then go in and then once you get to the chest, you hit yourself again for other combos to guarantee you getting it. And that was just the original version.
Interesting.
I really like a lot of the boss fights. I like the Esper fights. They're really fun. They're like difficult fun, if that makes sense, where a lot of the gimmicks are interesting. The only bad Esper fight, if you ask me, was honestly probably X-Death. X-Death was so boring and forgettable.
Wait, X-Death?
So most of the Final Fantasy final bosses are in here as summons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the character who has like 90% of the summons, if we're being honest. Oh no, he actually has half of them.
Remember we actually went through last time, it's like, oh shit.
So there's 13, I'm gonna say 6 is half. It kind of is. We have this one, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, this one. So all of them unlock stuff on the board. It's not just you get the summon, which is really the more interesting thing. Because honestly, I don't know if I'd use the summons. You could play as them, which is cool, but you're only getting one character that's alive while the summons are out, and that's kind of the problem for me, is that I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah. What about the quickenings? Because
Quickenings are really cool. Don't expect me to use them here. I don't think they're going to be very useful. They're really interesting limit system in this game, where it's like a mini game, and you have to keep mashing buttons and trying to get the right thing.
I remember that from, like, say, Vaughn's moveset in Dissidia, how when you use an EX burst, there was the little, like, you like, cycle through it.
Yep.
And use, like, the different ones. So his was, like, what? I remember White Whirl and Pyroclasm.
Yes, Mozilla Firefox, you mean?
Sure.
It is.
It is, yeah. It looks really cool. I like Vaughn's Pyroclasm.
Red Spiral, I think, is the other one.
Red
A lot of
Spiral.
these are in Record Keeper as well for each character.
Yeah, which makes
Did you
sense.
see the one? Look up the one for Bosch. It's his second one, the one where he's Whitebeard.
Whitebeard?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
basically Whitebeard.
that one. I was talking about. Yeah.
He just fucking cracked the sky by punching it.
In the city. It was the second one actually. 'Cause that one had Vaughn in it. Yeah, Gabronth was in it. And he had the screen shatter one.
Yeah. I wonder why. Obvious brother character.
There was he had that. He had the swords, and he had a black hole one. But if you messed up their limits, you got different ones instead. Like the perfect for Gabronth was the black hole. I think the perfect for Vaughn was white wool after pyroclasm.
There's a lot of, like, the minigame is interesting. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think I like it because you could do a lot of really crazy stuff with it. But it's RNG. Like, there are times where I've used, like, one limit and it was just like, sorry, you don't get to do any more. But they look really cool, all of them.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of them. Like, I think Fran has like a water one, and that one's bulkier.
Yeah, Baltier's the one with the water.
Okay, Baltier's the one with the water.
They really should have picked a better main character for this game, because I know they weren't really sure when Vaughn came about because they wanted someone relatable apparently, but no one wanted that.
I'd rather have a cool protagonist over a relatable one.
He literally does not do anything in the story after a certain point. He's there to make comments on stuff, and I'm just like, shut up, Vaughn.
So Vaughn's kind of pointless overall.
Honestly, if you asked me who the main character was, I would say it was Ash.
Really?
Yes. The reason I say that is because she had the most involvement in the story. And I like how Final Fantasy VI ambiguously doesn't really have a main character, even though people will say it's Terra. I would argue it's more Celeste, because you don't need Terra to even finish the game.
That's true, yeah. Terra's definitely used the most for, like, different stuff. Like, for the longest time, she was the only playable 6 hero in Dissidia. Now they got Locke as DLC.
Yeah. So, it's interesting because of the fact that in this game, of the characters that do anything, if I were to talk about them, Balthier is important. He does a lot of stuff. He has a lot of interesting things that he does. Bosch is really important. He has a lot of important stuff. And Ash is probably the most important. Vaughn is at the beginning of the game. Right? She's the princess, yeah. She's Princess Leia. Like, this game is so Star Wars it hurts, which kind of ruined the plot for me. Was that they didn't even try and hide the Star Wars. Like, I called the ending, and it turns out Gavran, who you already knew was the brother, it ends up that he has a change of heart at the last minute, fights the Emperor, dies horribly, but tries to save the day, and it kind of exactly was that.
So it's just Star Wars.
It is. It is literally just Star Wars. There's no denying how Star Wars this game is. Like, Ash comes in as the last character in the story, which is the funny thing, but she really is the main character. Vaughn, like, his brother dies at the beginning of the game and he's the tutorial. Rex had more character than Vaughn. There is no character arc to Vaughn or Pinello. Now, there's not really one to Fran either. I think that's fine, though. Because Fran being Chewbacca means that she's just kind of there. But I like...
Chewbacca.
She is.
I guess, yeah, Fran and Balthier.
100%. Han and Chewie. There's no denying that. That's absolutely what they are. Bosch is Luke, and as Gabaranth is Vader. Bane is the Emperor. It's, like, so obvious it hurts. Vaughn and Pinello just don't fit is the problem. Like,
I like Vaughn, Pinello, like the Biggs and Wedge. Like, what are they?
No, they're just no one. They're literally just like no one. They're no one. So Vaughn basically ended up doing one thing. I forget what the point is in the story, where he just kind of says one thing, where he's like, "All right, okay, bye," and that's the end of it. It's just that's his last thing that he does that's important. Oh my god, we're getting to the end. We're like a fourth of the way there. He doesn't really do anything after this one point. I forget what it is. I think it's him stealing an item. Or no, it's not that. It was him pretending to be Bosch.
than Bosch.
He pretends to be Bosch, and that's the last thing he does in the story.
Ooh. That was like, I remember when I saw you playing that. That was like weeks ago.
Beginning of the game, yeah.
Ooh.
It's like the second or third dungeon. So, then you have Penelo. Penelo gets kidnapped. That's all that happens with her. There's nothing else to her character. You could kind of tell, though, that Fran was meant to be a supporting character. And she does that pretty well. She's not the focus. She doesn't try and be the focus like Vaughn. Or Vaughn, it's like, sure. Okay. Vaughn is Jar Jar, I agree. That's a good way to put it.
Jar Jar.
I like the guest characters in this game. Vossler was pretty cool. I miss him. Redis, pretty cool. I miss him as well. Larza was pretty great. Good healer. Were there any other guest characters?
Redis.
I said Redis.
Oh, okay. Other than that, I mean, technically Ash was too, but like...
That doesn't count. I mean, if any people have any questions for me in the chat, I'm always welcome to thoughts on this game questions. Now that we're basically done. Because we have to fight Omega after this. And that's going to take a while to get to as well.
So since you've gone past the halfway point one, there's something interesting about the original version.
Yeah.
Once his health gets to 50% or below, any attack you do against him is capped at 6,999.
It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, that's what I
But-
heard about. Yeah.
In the original version.
Takes half damage.
Yep. Thankfully, Zodiac versions are like, nah, let's not do that.
By the time we just fight more normal than it already is.
I wish the camera was better. That's a thing that is a complaint for me, because it's hard to see shit. But you didn't miss Omega. Omega's the last one. We're doing Omega last, because I don't have to leave the crystal area. That was the only reason. To be fair, we already have Ultima, so apparently the path stays open, maybe?
Already open in terms of gate should be still open.
I'll see.
So Vaughn's brother is basically Obi-Wan, I guess?
His brother isn't even Obi-Wan, he just kind of shows up and then dies immediately. Yeah, he's kind of there to just move the plot forward. He's like, hello, I'm here. And then it's like, Bosch, what's going on? And it's like, I'm not really Bosch, I'm Darth Vader. No! And then he dies.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. Vane was one of the characters they put in the movie City.
Yeah, but Vane is actually the main villain. He does stuff. He's trying to steal the throne.
And he gets super swole.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
incredibly swole. It was kind of amazing. If you haven't seen my reaction yet to the final boss, it was kind of dope. He becomes like Terminator Angel.
That's how he's in the, like I said, in the new City. I remember in the trailer they have him just like going around punching and kicking people, and then he gets super buff and it's like, oh, that's nothing, I guess. Seems cool.
I'm not cheating it. This is intended. That's the worst part.
You're a cheater.
That boss fight was good. I don't like the final boss music. I really like the soundtrack to this game, though. It's very good. I don't know if it's my favorite for the Final Fantasy games. My biggest complaint with the soundtrack was probably the fact that they thought it was a good idea to make some tracks that are really good and put them in places that aren't really fitting. Like, I think it was the Feywood. I really didn't like the choice of song for that area. However, I thought the song itself was very good. However, probably the best song in this game is the song in the snow area because it was actually making me feel cold in what is otherwise like 90-degree weather right now, I think, Lucky. You would know, because we both live in Long Island.
Yeah, it's like around 90 right now or something like that.
So, having me actually feel cold just from the song, pretty amazing. Paramina Rift, that's it.
Interesting. The song makes you feel cold.
A song that makes you feel something is really good.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling.
Chance he'll cast Reflect. Well, he hasn't done that yet.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Oh, he'll do that, and if you're not careful, you can fully heal him. That sounds fun.
Just want to make sure over here. We shouldn't have to go back to the save crystal. We should be fine. I wanted to use Kiraja because I figured it was cheaper. That was the only reason. It was more cost effective to do it like this. Like, this fight isn't hard, it's just tedious. But hey, it's a rite of passage, and I've essentially won at this point.
Yeah.
Unless you get super unlucky.
Yeah.
Like I said, any questions about the game, I will gladly take them right now.
Who's your favorite character?
Favorite character, easily, probably both here. And even as you see here, it's like if someone dies, it's like it's not really a big issue. It's more of a minor inconvenience than anything. Tedious. I like Balthier because I think he reminds me of like a James Bond character almost.
Mm-hmm. Suave, cool.
Yes, British.
Got a gun.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, he doesn't have a gun. He has a ninja sword, thank you very much. At least in this playthrough, he decided to become a ninja, which is exactly like James Bond.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just James Bond. Oh, he's casting Reflectka.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
How do I get rid of it? Goes away over time. Right?
Yeah, that or you can like dispel it off yourself.
Can you dispel yourself?
Technically, yes. If you want, I mean, it's not like you're using Renew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know, but I want heals. Missed Bosch, apparently. Favorite summon is probably, if we're talking design. Hi, Crazy. Have you not seen this fight?
If you haven't, welcome to Instant Death to Fight. And look at him going crazier.
Okay, we're gonna make the run.
Oh no.
Oh no. I feel like I left Spinello.
Unless, hold on. Nope, that's it. Alright, we're not trying that again. That was rip. However,
That sucks.
Rest in peace, we were doing so good too.
no,
I know.
kind of a shame this fight goes like that.
I guess that's one of the worst parts. As he gets to critical, he can do 12 hit combos, each with its own 5% chance to instant death. For some reason, I feel like I know what you're doing.
No, you don't. You have no idea what I'm doing. You don't know.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna do this fight with normal speed.
Oh yeah, no, I know exactly what you're fucking doing.
Please remind me because I don't.
You'll see, you'll see.
Alright.
You know, just a normal fight. We're gonna try this one more time.
Alright, I think I know where this is going now. It seems way too suspicious what you just said.
Man, I don't know. Ultimate's doing a lot more damage this time.
God, Jewker.
I knew it.
You're so lucky you have these games on PC that you can do this stuff.
Oh man, whoa, we beat him, whoa.
Wow, you did great.
Yeah.
Oh, this fight took hours, but you did it in seconds.
So yeah, that's how you could do, use Matt with 4 times speed. You know, big improvement. Go B team. Oh, perfectly timed as the song ended. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Mario Paint.
So you see, I loaded up a different save this time. This save, I manipulated the RNG in this game, like everything else.
Uh-huh.
So I used the Yagyu Darkblade, and I stabbed him so hard that it just was, you know, supposed to maybe do instant kill, but instead of instant kill, it just said, yeah, you can't instant kill that.
So just took off a life bar.
I think what's hilarious is he should drop something, but then whatever. You don't care.
I don't care. Doesn't matter. Think I care?
No.
No. We just gotta go fight Omega, which means I gotta go load up that map. All in all, I would say that was a pretty fair fight.
The worst part is Xeno is not wrong. This Omega is actually the rudest motherfucker. Don't forget to pick up your reward from Mont Blanc first.
Oh yeah, no, we were doing that, don't worry. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get that map open. Luckily, that map Google Doc is still in my DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is so stupid.
Oh, where you fought Ultima?
Yep. Ultima probably had one of the more interesting designs. That and Cuckoo Lane. I was gonna say that earlier, but then I think I died horribly. So, assuming everything is still open, I'm praying it is. Currently, Zeno is saying it's not. I kind of trust him, but at the same time, return to 18, follow the route back to where you got the Artemis bow, blah blah blah. I'm going to 21, is I guess where I'm going. Seems like I can skip a lot of steps.
But yeah, you have to get to 21.
Actually, yeah. Let's go get our reward. Actually, before we do that... Yes, hello, I would like your finest ethers. Damn, we didn't use any, apparently. Oh, that's right, yeah, duh. The fight was over so fast. I don't know what people are talking about. The longest fight? No, I blinked and that fight was over.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, easy fight. I don't know why people hype that fight up to be the hardest fight ever.
I don't think it was the hardest fight.
I think I just had the wrong weapon equipped. You know.
Maybe.
Crazy, this was for you. The cutscene with like 6 Moogles.
Oh, these are Evilise Moogles, Bubba.
Moogles look different in every single iteration.
Yeah. I'm so used to like the Kingdom Hearts Moogles. Everything else just looks so weird to me.
One of the weirdest Moogles, I think it's in 13, the one that's really tiny, and then has like a big palm or something.
Oh yeah, the 13-2 Moogle. Yeah.
Not a fan.
He's kind of like the Kingdom Hearts Moogle, but a little different.
Here, we'll have a good victory music here. Hold on. Here, this is the most appropriate Moogle music.
Oh no.
You already know what I put on. Anyone who has not played 14 has no idea what I'm talking about, or where I put this on.
Good Christ.
What is this?
It's Tim Burton music, basically.
Okay.
Wait, no, Yasma, that's the one that drops it. Omega's the one that drops the thing. Never mind.
Is there like a raid boss that was a Moogle?
Yes, the Good King Mooglemog the 12th.
Oh.
This is the official Moogle boss of the series with Moogle music. And you get adorable Moogle weapons that you could glamour onto other stuff. Because the weapons themselves kind of suck. They're all just different classic Final Fantasy jobs.
Congratulations, Jewker, you're the God Slayer.
I am. I love how Tim Burton-y this actually sounds, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
It sounds like something right out of Nightmare Before Christmas. You You don't have Phoenix Downs after all this time. Alright, time to go down to the shop. Okay, enough of that. Moogle music is fun times.
I think what's hilarious is this is just a remix of the Moogle theme.
It is, yeah.
Is it? I never noticed.
Yep, it's actually supposed to be the remix of that, just more. This is Halloween style.
A more dramatic kind of.
Which game's Moogle theme is it?
I think it's 5. Was it?
Mm.
I know 5 was the one where you first actually heard it.
Moogles don't appear until I think like 3 in the series.
I think so.
Great.
They were technically in 2, but they were scrapped for beavers instead for whatever reason.
Beavers?
Yes. And then 3 introduced the Moogles we knew now.
We know and love. It's always funny knowing that Final Fantasy games introduce certain things at certain points in the series, because it's like, alright, everyone in the chat, I want you to name the most iconic Final Fantasy enemy that comes to mind for you. Could be any of them. Most hated, most loved. And just think about what game it came from. Malboro, I think those don't exist until, I want to say 4, maybe 3.
I fucking hate Marlboros, dude. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Honoraries don't exist until, like, 5, right?
I think.
Blondes, I think, have been around since the start, I want to say.
Are correct about the Tomberry. And as for Flan, no, they've only been around since 4. I mean 6, sorry.
Flans have only been around since 6.
Really? Oh, I guess that's why we already have Phoenix Downs. Duh. The Flans in this game look really nice. A lot of the models in this game look really nice. One of my biggest complaints with 10, prove a little thing here in the clan primer. So, you'll notice here, there's all these different hunts. But more importantly, if you go to the bestiary, it tells you all these different enemies. And a lot of them in this game actually have different models. One of the worst things is, I think, because of the Monster Arena, and I think it's the first game on the PS2 they did, they really wanted to try and emphasize, oh, hey, look, we gotta save space. Here's all these enemies. So, like, a Kyurl. This is a unique looking model that only, I think, has like 2 different variants of it. The Elemental, you know, one family. Archaeosaur, T-Rexes. There's a lot of different things like that in this game, and it's a lot more than 10. And, you know, it's fine to do palette swaps, but there's a point where it's like, alright. Great, time to bring up more, music for traversing crystals. I think I got a good one in mind.
Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Flans have been around since 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I could have sworn they were in the first game. Tonberries are either 5 or 6, and then they are absent from 7. Cactars don't appear until 5, I know that. And this mouse double-clicking is really making it annoying to try and highlight and drag stuff lately. Trying to find an extended version of it. We'll just put on the regular one for a bit. It's only 2 minutes. There's no extended version of the song, oddly enough. Gotta love the fat Chocobo theme in 14.
Can't wait to go through the worst area in the game.
Yep. What's other good 14 music that I could play?
I mean, you can play
I need happy music.
A8's music.
Oh, you're right. Good.
For anyone who hasn't heard that one yet.
This one's only 2 minutes, so we're not even gonna be able to get through this room, probably. This room isn't bad. Okay, yeah, I'll put on Brute Justice. This theme is very happy and energetic. It's pretty great. So, have you heard this theme yet, Maniacal? It's really good. Oh, I'll use that for the fight? This is just basically travel music right now. Also, the flee option in this game is very good, that they just let you ignore everything because it's an MMO. Turn off all your gambits. The gambits are such a good system in this game.
Hilariously, that was the thing most fans complained about of this game.
Excuse me, this is an MMO. Macros are incredible, always. How dare they? I'm actually insulted by that.
Yeah, no, that was one of the things old Final Fantasy players were like really like, oh my god, why the hell is this a thing?
I love this. For this kind of game, it's different and it works. I love the children in this song. Just going like, woo!
So fitting.
Alright, pray that things are not reset. The music is very fitting though, when it's going like, I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling.
What song is this?
Brute Justice. He's basically Voltron. So there's a part of Alexander. Alexander is you just climb inside Alexander and fuck him up. So the whole dungeon is basically, alright Alexander, climb up his arm, climb up his other arm, and then I think it's go through the chest?
Yeah.
I stopped playing before that. I want to say it reset? I can't tell. There's only one way to know.
pretty much.
Gonna be a lot of pausing here. Right, you can't check the map here. So there's a timer in this area if you miss this stream. I think it's this way.
Let me think. Because you have to get.
I'm trying to skip steps, so.
Oh, well, you have to get to 21. Which means.
Alright, 12 goes to. 12, I think, goes to 13. Let's find out.
Well, only one way to find out.
This is the theme of Brute Justice from 14. The soundtrack to 14 is very good. It can do so many different types of music. It's kind of amazing. We're at Waystone 14. Keep pausing it. The map by accident. Hold on. I need to see where we're going. If I could find out where we're going, that helps. This stupid maze. I need to basically get to 17 or 16. I'm set.
Yep.
Okay, I know where we are. Hold on, wait, no, maybe not. I think we should be good to go up. Probably turn the game it's on now. Didn't want them to waste shit back then. Alexander was probably the best set of raids, if you ask me. I don't know what it was just so good. The music was good, the bosses were good.
Definitely had like a good combination of both. The Koyo fights are still the most memorable for me.
Because of the Twintanya gimmick.
I just love all the boss fights in general, honestly.
Alright, this is gonna tell me where we are in a second. Even with the map, this place is confusing, especially when you're doing it out of order. Gate Gemini 2, where we are. That's actually kind of perfect. That could not have been more perfect. Because that means I know exactly where we are. Alright, let's see where this takes us. $16. Getting closer.
16.
We want to get to...
If you want to, you have to open Taurus 1.
Hold on, I'm looking ahead at the map. We want to get... We gotta get to 21, so... That is Taurus 1?
That's behind Taurus 1.
I'm looking at these, like, classes right now. Interesting. Time Battle Mage and Red Battle Mage stick out to me.
They're like physical monks. I mean, physical mages.
Mm-hmm. And there's some I don't recognize, like... I guess Bushi is like Bushido?
Yes.
Okay. There was one I think Pinello had, but I'm not even sure what the heck that one was.
Pinello, for me, is, she's... Mulan and Foebreaker are a spear user like a Dragoon, except without jumping. And Foebreaker is like axes, but they kind of suck, honestly. Like, if I'm being completely honest, Foebreaker is probably one of the worst classes in this game.
Exactly. Hammers and axes are just too random. The only good thing about them is if you're using telekinesis with them.
Which telekinesis is basically ranged physical damage. Thank God some of this shit stays open from the last time you were in here. That's the Taurus gate, but unfortunately we don't go here yet, as I just found out. Going back the way we came, and then going to 16, and then going up. As you can tell, Maniacal, this place gets very annoying very fast. Imagine trying to navigate this place without a map. That's not something I'm willing to put up with on stream. Off stream, maybe. I would never put an audience through this.
Or like just trying to figure everything out on your own.
Okay. We are set to go, by the way. Basically. We just have to backtrack all the way to Taurus, and then we're good.
Because this place is literally the worst.
Yes,
Never give
this
you an
area.
in-game map.
Oh, it's a mimic? Man, that's disappointing. I thought it was gonna be like a giant robot,
Don't worry.
but that's not nearly as cool of a design.
Be too busy screaming in terror to really care.
Okay, run! 250. Too bad the timer for once actually speeds up with you. Which is the dumbest thing, because no other point in this game are speed up things an issue. This dungeon is not fight everyone, it is actually avoid everyone. The enemies here are actually only here to waste your time. Oh no, Capricorn 1 is up, fuck. I might have fucked up.
That one's up. Capricorn 2 is probably down.
What?
Capricorn 2 is probably down though.
Yes, I think that was what it was. I went to the wrong place. We have all the summons. This is only super boss grinding. Well, it's not even grinding, but you know.
Super boss doing, I guess.
I can go this way. Please be the right way. It's Aquarius. I might just have enough time to make it. Touch. Artemis bow. All 13 of them. Don't believe me? Hold on. Zodiac is the 13th one. You missed a lot of this playthrough, Crazy. There was a lot of good dumb moments. This is Wasted Stone 21, so I think we just go forward. Or no, we activate it. That's what it was. I like how unnecessary this room is, right? We don't need the map anymore. It's so nice that most of these gates were open. Why was this the last boss we're doing, though? That's really only because I didn't want to leave this... I didn't want to have to leave this area. This is definitely the heart of the area. Dragonfire, which one did you want? You want Omega Deltascape, Omega vs Shinryu theme? Which one was it? Oblivion. Okay. Oh, this is the Shiva theme. Okay. Yeah. Wait, not that version. We gotta get a extended version. It's a good song. Really, like, all the music in 14 is good, though.
Like Torn from the Heavens. That's a pretty good song.
I don't need steel anymore. I gotta reset these gambits up from earlier, basically. This is like the least fitting horse music, though, when if you have the horse like I did in 14, and you're, you know, riding around on this horse and this starts playing. Otherwise, I like this song. It's just like, yeah, this is not horse music. Same with Titan's theme when you're on the Titan horse, and it's just do 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 do. Kind of fitting we saved the actually hard one for last. Right?
Very much so.
I'm happy with that. Put that on. I think we'll be good. I don't know what to expect with this boss. We just zone in and out. Alright. This is gonna be dumb. I wish this area was not nearly as blurry.
What the mist?
Though it doesn't have anything on it so far, this actually looks easier. In fact, it's got 1 health bar.
That's a good start.
That's not a good start, though. That's exactly the problem, is I know how stupid this game gets. I guess it kind of does look like a mech from this angle. It kind of does look like Omega. So, we're gonna do... I take it it's mostly magic damage it's gonna be doing, right?
Oh, you'll see.
I'm gonna just have it magic lowered. This is a boss that I know I want to debuff it. Oh. Oh no. Oh. The boss isn't healing any damage. I have a plan.
Yes, of course, the plan.
Alright, so hear me out.
Poison to kill Cusco.
I actually made that joke earlier.
Okay.
So, I've got a really stupid plan. I've never tried this spell. I'm gonna see if it works. This could work. This could not work. I'm expecting not work. Ah, yes, excellent. Actually, you're gonna vanish yourself. You're going to vanish. I think it was only attacking whoever was close. So if no one is close, if the boss actually works the way I think it will. This is a crazy plan, but I think it could work. And to give that to Bosch. If I only have one person tanking,
This is the thing, you're literally canceling each vanish out.
am I? How am I
Yes.
doing that?
Because they're casting vanish on each other.
Doesn't that work though? Like if they're vanished, right? Like why would that cancel it out? Does casting Vanish again just cancel it?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, no Gambits. I'm gonna try doing that whenever it runs out. I'm just gonna have to pay attention.
Because they're targeted for a spell, they will instantly lose the effect of Vanish.
Right, bring out the B team. Restart. B team, go. I feel like my plan could work. Oh, can only one person be vanished at a time? See. Why we have vanish modes. I'm trying to figure this fight out on my own. Please don't tell me how to play. This is the first time I'm playing the game, so I'd really rather kind of figure this out on my own.
At least you made it to about halfway.
Okay. How long before it heals, out of curiosity?
But like if you zone in and zone out.
Ah yes, good use of Patty's new emote.
If you zone out, he immediately heals up to full.
How far away can I run though before he decides to heal?
Maybe like near the exit, maybe.
Okay, let's do a science real quick. First off, I'm gonna leave.
So Longport, while that's a good idea, Omega's elemental weakness literally changes constantly, pretty much.
And in my case, if you're gonna backseat and tell me how to play the game, I'm just not gonna listen to your advice at all. Backseating is not something we do around here.
I was wondering what the hell Emo Bubba used, because it just didn't load in the Twitch chat for me.
It's like an invisible.
It doesn't. Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, son of a goddamn Cliffy.
Trying to think of a good way to do this.
You know, take all the time you need. Omega Mark 12 will be the one that you'll probably end up spending the most time on.
How funny.
12.
Already got regen.
Also, fun fact, you actually can't fight him unless you activate Yasmet first, because
Yep. Yeah, I saw Zeno said that in the chat earlier.
of his stupid lore, just like in the past games.
What's his lore in this game?
Basically, he's like, let me find the bestiary entrance. Like, he's basically a construct that was created to battle the Great Worm, so it's pretty much probably like a reference to past Omegas fighting Shinryu, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it came to the Great Crystal to grow and evolve, and basically just uses the mist as an energy source to get stronger.
Aha! That works.
Hey, if it works, it works.
You can already smell the cheese.
Oh man, he regens fast. Never mind, that doesn't work.
Cheese is here and it's smelly.
Omega saw what you were doing, he's like, nah, bro.
Bro, you can't just do.
Also, wanna know what's actually really interesting though, Jewker?
But
If you actually look up on the bestiary and find the Urotan Yensa,
yeah,
they actually describe the creation of Omega Mark 12.
which one was the Urutan Yensa?
It's the Sand People.
Oh, did they make it?
No, they just for some reason have they just have lures. When you kill enough of them, that tells you about the creation of Omega
I
Mark
think I
12 for
have
whatever
that.
reason.
Hold on.
It's actually pretty interesting.
Where would they be?
It would be under humanoids, like near the bottom.
Dragon, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dargon.
A learning growing entity. Interesting. I didn't see any other weapons on the way in, though.
Yeah, like the running theory is like the various omegas throughout the series are technically part of this one, or something like that, or something similar. Like they're all related in some way.
I don't know if I agree with that theory, because I don't know if all the Ivalice and other Final Fantasy games are related. Like, Ivalice is, but I don't think any other Final Fantasy is, if that makes sense.
Makes sense, but yeah, that's like one of the running theories about Omega Mark 12.
Taking a minute to... Mark 12? I guess it's Omega Mark 12 is the full name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why there's lore with this one, but whatever. They put lore in weird places anyway.
Right. What are you doing? I guess they're berserked.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird though because they're like moving in such a sporadic way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this actually gave me a really good idea. Okay, so I had this fight all wrong. Alright, so hear me out.
Okay.
I want the turtle ring on her. Gave me a genius idea. If you're gonna keep backseating, you could just leave right now. I'm not gonna use reverse it since you suggested that. This is literally my first time playing the game. Please let me enjoy it and figure it out on my own. Honestly, the strategy works.
Mm-hmm.
Then Omega kind of just says, fuck you.
I just got some bad RNG, so I'm just gonna do that strat again. But will do. I don't mind if the fight restarts. Fact. Trying to think of a good way to do this. Don't need decoy for this fight. That's not gonna be good, that's gonna be good. I'll leave this on, but it's gonna be extra cure.
God, Patty's new emote is still good.
That's
It
so
really is.
good. Especially
really
for
like it.
moments like these.
I really think Patty was all into Simpsons, but again, I guess you don't really need to be into The Simpsons to understand it.
The emote's all about a man picking his nose.
Mm.
That's the lore behind it.
Ah.
I got the right idea though.
Definitely getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the I'm helping thing.
I'm learning. Well, that was when he was on a computer, I think. Or no, that was the High Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Can you answer me a question though, Lucky? Is that magic damage or is that physical?
Oh, his normal attack?
Yep.
It's physical.
Really? I don't agree with that, but alright.
If I remember correctly, it should be physical.
So Shell is worthless? Because it only does one attack?
Yeah, pretty much just does that.
Give me for 1 second. You had warnings. Don't backseat when you're not asked to. If I need help, I will ask you directly.
It's like he had warnings and everything. Hmm.
Here, you know what? Even better. Just here you go, Maniacal. Have a sword. I like how the worst backseat gamer I've ever had was doing a super boss for the first time in Final Fantasy XII.
You had worse before. I feel like I know you've had issues with like backseating before, but I don't know if this was like comparable. I guess.
Nah. Definitely the worst case of it, because people don't learn to listen. I say, hey, please let me figure this out. I figured it out. It's just a matter of getting it right, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling. Like, I tell you, when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, that game's gonna have super bosses, and it'd be like, don't fucking tell me how to do this. I want to figure this out.
Yeah, it's like, yo, chill out. I get you're passionate about the game, and that's awesome, but
Yeah.
there's a time and a place. Actually, no, there isn't a time and place. You just shouldn't backseat. That's bad.
I think. I was like, not. What is it?
My favorite excuse for backseat gaming is, I'm not backseat gaming, I'm giving advice.
Yeah.
What I was gonna do...
It's like, if I ask for the help, then yeah, but otherwise, like, no.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need this. Asuna is not gonna be worth using. I think throwing Mega Elixirs might actually be faster.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're a little bit faster than casting. Not like Kingdom Hearts where you get like, it's like almost instant.
Yep.
Go for it.
And.
Wait, what? How did he die?
Mega's just really angry.
I
So
honestly
Mega's-
have no idea how he died.
Mega's just.
I'm just gonna
rude.
reset the fight. Damn, man, I should really use reverse, you know? I hear reverse is the only way you could beat this fight. You know, my uncle works at Nintendo, so yeah. No, that's he said it's the only way. Not really sure what happened there though. You know what the problem is for this fight for me?
What's that?
For some reason, I don't know why Ash keeps trying to get way too close, which was happening in Yzmat. Have you noticed that?
A little bit. I think it's probably just because of the way, how big the boss is. She's probably just trying to get in range. That's what I think, anyway.
I might have to reset the fight again. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset the fight.
That's where you're wrong, Bubba. Nintendo's actually the face behind every game.
Yeah, I know, because my uncle works there. Did you know his name is Miyamoto?
Oh my god.
Uncle Miyamoto.
Uncle Miyamoto. Yeah, this is like one of my problems with the AI in this game is that they just don't really know how to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even with the gambit system, it's really hard to make them always do exactly what you're hoping to get them to do.
If you could position people and have them stay still, that would be perfect. Imagine if people tanked like this in 14.
Would be pretty interesting, honestly.
Might actually win by brute forcing this, which is the funny thing because I've kind of already said I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this fight for now. This attempt is pretty much wash.
Ooh.
Obviously, Bubba, the best AI partners is everyone in the original Persona 3. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god, in Persona 3?
The original AI Persona 3 is terrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure if I'll ever play.
Mitsuru, please, I'm dying. Karn.
Mitsuru, please, everyone else is dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say Mary Karen?
But that's why I think I'll never actually play the console Persona 3, and I'd rather just stick to the PSP one. Because at least in that one I can control my party members. Like, so what if I don't get to play the answer or see the cutscenes? I can just see...
Answer sucks, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's actually just a grind fest.
It is. Not
Literally.
interesting in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. If you want to look up the plot for answers, just look it up.
What happened to our friend that we obviously know he died? Well, he died. Oh, okay, thanks. We knew that.
Actually, he's there to steal evil.
Yeah, but, like, that's basically the plot of it.
No, I know. It's like, actually, your friend has become a martyr. You're never getting him back. Sorry.
Then Atlas said, "Let there be dance."
No, because at least what Persona 3 Portable has more to it, because you have a female.
I really
playable
want Persona 3 Dancing All Night to be canon.
I heard those are being brought over here, which is cool. There's a little bit of stuff about them, like what people are complaining about the 5 cast being put in like bondage uniforms and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, what? Because I don't know if anyone realizes this, but An in that game was in a bondage outfit to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I'm just
What-
like, what?
What an idiot!
Yeah, people were complaining because they put all the girls in bondage outfits, like for one of their costumes.
But that's already one of the characters!
I know. That and like a dominatrix thing as well for all the characters. It's like, come on. I also heard they did not sell well at all in Japan.
Not surprised. They're cash grabs, all those games.
Oh, yeah. Bubba, the Persona 3 and Persona 5 dancing games. Dude, I tried listening to some of the Persona 5 dancing's soundtrack. It does not sound good. Like, the way they mix the tracks is really bad.
I didn't like any of the remixes I heard in the Dancing All Night for Persona 4. I'm calling them all Dancing All Night. I know that's only Persona 4, but like Dancing Moon Night and whatever Persona 5 is.
Dancing Moon Knight and Dancing Star Knight.
Dancing
I
Brave
believe.
Knight. Okay, good. We finally died.
It's just not good, honestly. They're not good arrangements. Like, it's cool that the Persona 3 cast has like modern models. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, other than that, but,
I'm expecting them to try and remake Persona 3 at some point.
which I mean, I'd be okay with. I don't know.
I'd be
I
okay with
wouldn't-
it. They already kind of
Yeah.
did that with the PSP, but it's something that would work.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, for me to win this fight, I basically just need the AI. Like, I have a strategy that works. It's just a matter of the AI deciding to agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah.
Another thing people were like very iffy about when buying that game is games where they came out. I think they already had over $200 worth of DLC, like just when they came out, which is ridiculous. Like there were like characters and costumes.
$200? Oh.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. I think for the both of them combined, it was over $200 worth of DLC. Really bad. Same game, Persona 3 dancing and Persona 5 dancing.
Reset. This fight is really weird. Like, if not for the AI, I would have already won.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
I don't mind restarting again. Nah, I don't mind figuring this out though. This is fun. You think I should use reverse?
Like, do you actually want a legitimate answer?
Fuck no. Well, I wasn't kidding when I said if you're gonna backseat, I'm not gonna take your advice.
Hey, don't attack him. Like that kind of like really bad advice or something. It's like, all right, guess I won't attack him.
I'm the kind of
Maybe
person
something.
like Smite who will throw away the best weapon in the game because someone told him to keep it.
Yeah, you told me about that. Like,
Yeah,
he had a really
it's
good
great.
weapon. He had a really good weapon.
It
in
was
Breath
during
of the
Trial
Wild.
of the Sword, and then he was like, "What was that?" and then just threw it away.
What did you just like throw it off a cliff?
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, I was like, I've been playing Breath of the Wild practically all day. I was like stopping just now because I'm like, I've been playing this a bit much today. I was playing it
Never
last
played
night,
enough Breath
right?
of the Wild.
Dude, I realized it last night when I was playing it. I had it in the handheld mode, right?
Yeah.
Playing it for only felt maybe like half an hour to an hour. I got done with like a dungeon, one of the divine beasts, and then saved. Checked what time it was. It was already 5. I'm like, oh fuck. It was almost 5. Like I didn't think it was that time already. Like I need to go to sleep like right now.
The mark of a good game, getting super engrossed into it.
Oh, dude, definitely. Breath of the Wild's been like one of my favorite games I've been playing this year so far. I can see why he got so many like Game of the Year awards and stuff last year.
Now, instead of ribbon, do you think it's worth it for me to equip the Genji glove?
I mean, if you want to attempt to get as many combos as possible, then yeah. But otherwise, it's up to you. Up to you if you just want to keep the same accessories equipped.
I mean, this is working. It's just a matter of Vaughn trying to target properly.
Meanwhile, want to know a fun fact about Omega Mark 12 in the
Sure.
trial mode? You can steal Excalibur from him.
Interesting.
Of all the things, you can steal Excalibur at a 3% chance.
The fact that I'm at the point of, alright, it works, I just have to get the right RNG is really annoying for this fight.
RNG, just like the rest of this goddamn game.
Damn. Only we could reverse the RNG.
If only. Clearly, you just gotta hit yourself a couple times.
Uh-huh. Is it the Mithril Blade? Was that it?
No, in this version, it's called Bonebreaker.
Ah.
Be hilarious if it would be hilarious if it was still the Mithril sword, but
Was it the
that's not
Mithril in the original version?
Yes, he was the only other source for the Mithril sword because it was also the weakest weapon in the game.
Here's the other thing, like, look at how he's moving.
You know, this arena is like way too small for him. As for the new weapon, since someone in the chat was curious, Bonebreaker inflicts disease and sap on hit as long as the enemy isn't immune to it.
Damn, there are no protect modes. I was gonna try and do one with Vaughn.
Good idea, but no, I don't think they actually ever made a protect mode for some reason.
All seems pretty awful so far.
Yeah.
I saw what Xena was saying about this being 1% chance getting the best weapon. Which that sounds annoying.
I mean, you wouldn't need it at this point anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just more of a novelty weapon. Although the mono of it looks pretty funny. Or at least or cool, depending on how you look at it. those curious, I'll post a picture in the chat. It's the model of the weapon it can potentially drop in this version.
That's what it is?
Yes, that's Bonebreaker.
A shitty reward.
I would love to see it, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So, is Omega in this one supposed to be like a thing used for good, or what?
That's the weird thing. It's like,
Because it kind of sounds like lore-wise they wanted this to be used for good.
yeah, and then it just kind of, as it learned, it had to get stronger, so it just ran off on its own. It's like, It's like, it's clearly meant for like yes metal or like Hellworm for it to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to activate the yes hunt for him to even come out of his dormant state.
Which is weird, because at that point it's like, well, this thing you don't need to do, right? It's like, its whole function was to kill it, right?
Yeah, that's what it seems like, and it's like, well, what do you do now?
Well, I'm gonna go to Disneyland.
I love Balls of Fury. Good movie.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
Let's all go to Japanese Disneyland and get sea salt ice cream.
Wait a minute.
I've legit wanted to try sea salt ice cream before.
Yeah, honestly, there's recipes online you can use to make your own.
Yeah, I've seen like some videos and stuff. I think that's cool.
It's always such a tempting idea. It's like, I really want to taste that salty but sweet.
Salty but sweet.
That was your best Donald you could do? Seriously?
That was on my Donald, no.
Wait a minute, that wasn't your Donald. Who was it?
I don't know.
Who's your Pence?
Sure.
I have the super boss name for Kingdom Hearts 3. I just thought of it.
Oh boy. Let's hear it.
Penance. Final Fantasy X had penance. Kingdom Hearts 3 gets penance.
Is as strong as Attack Dog Street?
Of course. So what's wrong with living in the dog street?
My God, it was hiding in front of us this whole time. The Murray,
You do know what Dog Street is from, because I forgot about it, and then I remembered from watching an LP. It's from the Bouncer.
No, I don't.
The
Oh, right,
bar
the
and the
Bouncer.
Bouncer, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot about everything in the Bouncer.
Where I knew he was leaving us clues.
Kingdom Hearts 1 had a dog. Kingdom Hearts 2 had Dog Street.
Kingdom Hearts 2 had
Okay.
dogs.
Yeah, there's dogs in every game. It's a metaphor.
You're positive, though, it does strength, right?
Yes, I'm positive it's physical damage.
Hell, Cerberus.
Cerberus is an extremely good boy.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing nothing in this game is immune to stat lowering, right?
Yes, thank God. Unlike the original version of the game, god damn it.
Oof.
Because they're not susceptible to it in the original version for whatever goddamn reason.
It's like that won't work. Other stuff doesn't work.
A lot of stuff by the end of 10 is like that, and I hate that.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, oh man, this never works.
It's like, Yojimbo won't even work for me at this point. What the hell do I even do? Gave him all my money and nothing happened. I'm still amazed that even happened to you.
But yeah, it's definitely I'm definitely noticing an effect.
Like, what does Yojimbo even do with that money?
I mean, it has to do with his original soul being greedy.
I was just gonna say he uses it to buy food for his pet lion.
Lion dog. It's because it's actually a dog, and then
Exactly.
the dog ends up dying. Yeah, this works perfectly.
Is the boss healing himself, or am I seeing things?
No.
Oh, okay. So latency is kind of nice, honestly.
It is. You know what's really nice though?
What's that?
Having to beat this boss without reverse. To that one guy who was some jabroni and it was like, nah man, just use reverse, bro. Bro, just use reverse. Bro, I didn't need reverse. I found my own way. Props to me for finding my own way to do things.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, I guess you're not really a regular around here because you would know that I would slap my face against something as many times as I needed until it works.
So I like how Vaughn's foot is on an invisible object.
From this angle, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's really awkwardly angled.
Mm-hmm. So Xeno's seen us further. We've seen him beat him without
See,
reverse.
Zeno, were you impressed by that? That I managed to find a way to beat that boss?
I guess reverse is like an intended or like recommended method for that, but you don't need it. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
Because since Vaughn was the attacking one, he can put reverse on Vaughn, so he gets healed every time Omega attacks him, and while everyone else just heals him up. Or as runs as a distraction, basically.
I want to see something. I guess they would be under bosses?
Yeah, it would be on the bosses.
Yeah, this really doesn't look like Omega. I'm kind of disappointed by the appearance of it, if that makes sense.
It's like a wasp.
It also says it's Mark 12.
Which means there were others, because we read in the lore that it had a mother that gave host to other ones.
In which game? 5?
No, in the lore for the Urataniensa, it said there was a mother that was giving birth to other larvae. Of
Well, I
the
think
same
the
plant.
larvae are referring to just other mimics.
Maybe, I don't know. Considering this is Mark 12, I feel like it might just be one.
That's
of
why
the
I
larvae
don't
group.
believe that theory is because it says Mark 12.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you look at the Bisharian trait, though, it's traveling the rifts between dimensions. Like, that's the other reason, like, people had that theory.
I like my strategy. That honestly worked. It wasn't even a difficult strategy. It was just, yeah, just lower his stats.
It's a good thing you're playing the Zodiac version, at least, then. Because that wouldn't have worked in the original. Probably the other reason why people would always just use reverse, because it's like, we know it works.
I guess it's under hunts.
Yeah. Yeah, Yasmin is technically still a hunt, even though he clearly should be more of a boss. Or at least counted as a boss.
I just want to read the lore on the... Apparently Yzmak comes back in Revenant Wings, which is stupid.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Revenant Wings is just weird.
Sacred Blade.
Yeah, so remember those badges you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you completed the fishing game, you would have gotten something called the Lu Shanks badge. And selling that badge, the badge you got for killing Yasmin and the badge you just got from Omega, would give you the strongest greatsword in the game.
You mean, hold on a second, was it Tornasoul?
No, the Worm Hero Blade.
Oh, you mean this blade? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Although
how'd I get
if
this? Oh, well.
You should equip it because when you actually attack enemies, it makes a really annoying sound.
Okay,
if I
let's
remember
find out.
correctly. Like I know it did in the original. I forget if it does in this version too.
We're gonna fuck around with stuff, cause I mysteriously got 99 of everything, or 50.
Mysterious.
Oh, what is that sound?
Right? That sound is so annoying.
Okay, I think he's got a gambit set up though. Yeah. He's trying to do stuff that I don't want him to do now. It's like Kirby getting something sucked in. Not the sound a sword should make.
Yeah, that the sword is notorious because of that stupid sound, despite it being so strong.
Alright, what are some other dumb weapons? Because I have everything. Let's show off some dumb weapons.
Honestly, that's really the only other dumb, like, the dumb weapon, really. Everything else is just kind of your standard stuff.
What's the sword that Vossler used?
I don't think that one actually has a name, as far as I know.
Sword of the Order? I believe that. What was the blade you were talking about before that looks really stupid?
That's really stupid?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the thing, you mean Bonebreaker?
Yeah.
It's like a hammer, I think, if I remember correctly.
One-handed hammer, I assume?
Oh, no, it's a mace, never mind.
I don't see it.
Oh, maybe maybe it doesn't give you Bonebreaker.
Oh, there it is, at the bottom. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. The fucking stick.
Big ol'
It's
ogre
so
club.
good.
Here, let's use reserve. Please don't crash the game.
Oh no.
What is reserve exactly? They're debug items, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh no. You're going to crash the game. This rate.
To be fair, I did that a lot in 10. People would come in and be like, oh, what's going on here? You're summoning things with Waka? Yeah.
Basically, they're there's just like a bunch of different placeholder reverse weapons, really, basically, with all like technically supposed to have a power of 0.
I mean, I feel good playing this game, and I feel really good about proving that guy wrong that you don't need reverse.
And I think, and some of the reverses though,
Everyone's got their own strat.
Yep.
Also, fun fact, some of the reverses are weapons you can actually see some of the espers use.
Really?
Yeah, like the spear Belias and Mateus use. I think
Yep.
you can also technically equip that, although there's no model, which is sad for one of them. But it's a cool, neat thing.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
He's not gonna do trial mode. Trial mode's not even that interesting.
I'm not doing the trial mode. I don't have time for that. I gotta play other stuff.
Exactly. Like, the only
He has
good,
to start soon.
yep. The only unique thing about trial mode is fighting all 5 judge magisters at once.
I'm not doing all this to get there. Honestly, if I did, I would probably just do the thing that lets you instant kill everything. And I think Yzmat's in there as well.
Yes, but a lot less HP.
How much HP?
Let me quick check. I think it's not. That's like 5 million, maybe. I think.
What's the best looking gun?
Oh wait, no, he only has 3 million HP in the trial mode.
Dude, that gun looks awesome. Oh, that's awesome. It's just a dragon. Look at that. There were some pretty good guns that existed in, what was it, 14 when you were the machinist?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good design. I love the little pea shooter design they made for PvP too that you can get.
Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen that. I'm sure it looks really good.
I'm pretty sure there should be a picture of it somewhere.
I could look at that later.
Oh, the Fiesta, Bubba. The Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. It's a charity marathon. Goes on from...
He's doing it.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. So I guess I don't need to...
You want to know what's really upsetting to me about the Zodiac age, and I only am now speaking about this now?
Mm-hmm.
This game, you know, not that I ever read Homestuck or anything, or would know anything about Homestuck, but, a lot of these things sound like things that were in Homestuck. I can't believe the guy who made this game was a big Homestuck fan. There was a Makara, there was a Kanya, which is basically a character that I think maybe existed, but I don't know. I mean, I've never really, you know... Oh, by the way, here's the Goku.
Sure it's not the other way around?
What do you mean other way around? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Maybe Final Fantasy... Maybe Homestuck was a big Final Fantasy 12 fan.
I mean, I wouldn't know. A guy who, very much hates Homestuck, you know me. What's the dumbest spear? A model, that's not... Honestly, a lot of the weapons in this game don't look the most interesting.
No, not really. That's the sad part.
Yeah, looking weapons.
Bow is made of stone. This should be pretty looking. Oh, hell yes. Look at this. It actually is made of stone. Looks like it's two clamps just coming together. Alright, so I don't want to leave this area because I hate it, so... Let's just, It doesn't... People. Close that game.
Thus, this chapter of Final Fantasy is over.
That it is. Until the
Well,
next
there's
Final
only
Fantasy.
one way to end this. You know how that is.
I think I might know.
I think I might know too.
It's not what you were expecting at all.
Oh my god, it's roundabout.
Good old roundabout.
Good
Have
song.
a good old Gilgamesh right there. Wait, watch out. He's gonna run off the screen like he normally does. Hold on. He's gotta turn around. Hold on. Bye-bye! I'll be back in 2 days! But Zeno, this is pretty normal stuff that I do around here. We're done though, so I'm gonna go get dinner.
All right.
Might be back later
Alright.
with other stuff. We'll see.